This is a short video about the Federal Aviation Administration's noise policy review. It is the second in a series of which explains how we describe aviation noise. Black text signifies what is being covered by this video, while gray text signifies what is covered in other videos in this series. This video is the second in the series of how aviation noise is described and covers the concepts of cumulative noise metrics, primary and supplemental metrics, and noise metric thresholds. The equivalent sound level, abbreviated as LEQ, is defined as the level of continuous sound over a given time period that would deliver the same amount of energy as the actual varying sound exposure. LEQ accounts for the cumulative effect of multiple noise events. This could, for example, provide a measure of the aggregate sound at a location that has airplane flyovers throughout the day, as shown on the next slide. The LEQ is typically lower than the Lmax. The graph shown here displays recorded noise events over a 24-hour period. Time, starting at midnight or 0, is on the bottom axis, and noise level, in decibels, is on the left. You can see the noise level rise throughout the day. The individual spikes are from noise events, such as aircraft flyovers. The LEQ for the entire 24-hour period is the light blue line on the graph. The 24-hour LEQ is equal to sum of the maxima, but some of the maxima are greater than or less than the LEQ. Now let's break this down into different time frames. In the example shown here, from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., the daytime LEQ is energy averaged over 15 hours. While the nighttime LEQ is energy averaged over 9 hours. You can see that the time period over which the events are averaged can result in a different value. The day-night average sound level, abbreviated as DNL, is the noise metric used to reflect a person's cumulative exposure to sound over a 24-hour period, with an additional weighting to nighttime noise shown here as the red parts of the bar graph. The additional weighting for nighttime noise is used to account for perceived increased sensitivity to noise during the nighttime hours. DNL is the FAA's primary noise metric in our current policy. The community noise equivalent level, abbreviated as CNEL, is like DNL, but has an evening period. CNEL's evening period is from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m., with nearly 5 decibels added to evening events. Shown here is the brown parts of the bar graph. California noise regulations require airports in the state to use CNEL. FAA has one primary noise metric set for policy and uses several supplemental or alternative noise metrics to expand on the understanding of the noise environment. A primary noise metric is used to make policy assessments, such as the day-night average sound level, or DNL. A supplementary or alternative noise metric is used to expand on the understanding of the noise environment and includes metrics such as maximum sound level, abbreviated as Lmax, sound exposure level, abbreviated as SEL, or equivalent sound level, abbreviated as LEQ. In general, a threshold is the starting point for a new state or experience. A noise metric threshold is a level or value at or above which something is true or will take place. When defining a noise metric, the threshold signifies a specific evaluation criteria. The FAA has adopted a threshold for significant aviation noise exposure at or above a certain level, which applies only in noise-sensitive areas, such as residential, schools, or healthcare facilities. The FAA defines significance as the noise exposure level above which aviation noise creates a significant annoyance for most residents. Thank you for watching the second video on how aviation noise can be described.